Aloha! Happy Thursday Night Football. It's Thursday already. Ready for more CFL action week 2. We got the BC Lions and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers rocking and rolling. All right, we are good to go. They're doing the national anthem right now. And then we got kickoff in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes of kickoff, people. What's going on? We got Vermont. We got Sticks. We got Giants fan. As per usual, I saw a newbie. There was a Dave that popped in. Daniel Berry popped in. Welcome in, newbies. And I think that's everybody that I saw so far. There's Daniel Berry on the vertical side. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. It's out there in Winnipeg. It's their first game of the season. The Lions devoured the Elks last week, and I think this is going to be a close game. I'm leaning towards the Lions, even though they're the away team. Why am I picking the Lions? Because Nathan Rourke is better than Chris Streveler. Zach Collaros is out this week. He's suspended for game 1. So he's not going to be there for the Blue Bombers, and that is big time. That should be huge. Huge advantage for the Lions. So that's why I'm leaning towards the Lions. That's who I picked for my pick'em. What's up, Kenneth? What's going on? Shady Lane and the Holmes. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you, KC. And we have Gary. Welcome in, Gary. Welcome back, my man. Welcome back. So should be a good game. I got these two teams evenly matched, but like I said, no Collaros, no win for the Blue Bombers today. Their team is very similar to last year's. So still should be pretty good with Brady Oliveira, the running back, top notch. He's going to get the ball a ton today. Curious to see what they do with Streveler. Probably going to be a lot of quarterback runs. That's my guess. The ex-Jet. Then we got a little Wheatfall, Clarcia, Schoen, Dembski, Stearns, and Corcoran is new for the Blue Bombers. So, the wide receiver crew is very, very similar. It's good to see Schoen back, so he should be playing. He was completely gone all last year. Anyway, Nathan Rourke tore it up last week. We had to hear from Moss all day in the second half because he loves Nathan Rourke. He's just obsessed with him. So he's going to have probably a pretty good day, at least better than Streveler. And if he has a terrible day, I'll be laughing, but he should be able to outplay Streveler for sure. Butler, the running back for the Lions, should get plenty of carries. He didn't get too much against the Elks, which I was surprised. But then we also got Hatcher, the catcher, Jackson, Katoy, McInnes, and Eberhardt and Berryhill. Those are the guys that got a little bit of action as wide receivers for the Lions last week. And out of all of those last week, Berryhill and Hatcher had the most. McInnes got a little bit, but watch out for Berryhill. Eberhardt. Rourke is 0-3 against the Bombers. That I did not know. But as Moss would say, I think they played the first week that Rourke was signed. Oh, he didn't know the offense. He didn't know what he was doing. But he'll probably get his first win today there, Jake. Probably get the first one today. But if he goes 0-4, that'll be something. Then the Blue Bombers really have his number. Really, really, really. Only thing I can say is with Streveler, the Bombers are home. But Nathan Rourke was in the zone last week, and I know it was against the Elks. So they're probably one of the worst defenses in the league, in my opinion. So if he can do it against the Bombers, different story. Different story at Princess Auto Stadium in the Winnipeg. Let's go. Thursday Night Football, we got tomorrow's game. So we got, then there's 2 games Saturday for the CFL. So we will be calling it all as per usual, people. What up, Dance Studio in the building? What's going on? Cheers, 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 Danny Berry. Cheers. So let me just check the green side, and let's see what's cooking over there. Probably not much, but let's just check anyway. Make sure it's going over there. It should be going. Streveler. Yep, okay. It's going on the green side. We are good. All right, cool. Cool. So they just showed Streveler. They're showing Rourke. He threw for 324 last week. 10th regular season game with over 300 yards for the Rourkester. All right. All right, just about kickoff time. Let's see who's getting the ball. As they show Buck Pierce, head coach of the Lions. Mikey O'Shea, head coach of the Blue Bombers. Well, let's go. Looks like the Bombers are getting the ball first. Bum. Kickoff time. Here we go, Vival. Returning for the 9, right to left, past the 20 to the 25, 30-yard line. All right. And so Thursday Night Football has begun. Can you walk to visit the Rhino? No. Well, you can. It just takes a long time. It is not walking distance, but everything is walking distance if you have the time. All right, Streveler out there. Number 17 with the big dub on the helmets. The Blue Bombers in their blue and bronze. And the Lions in their whites and the orange lettering. Hands it off up the middle to the 35. 5 on carry. What up, Shady Lane? Back in the building. Jasmine is here. Go Bombers, go. All right. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. Like I said, the Bombers' first game. Let's see what they can do. And they're home. So, if they can find a way to get the win without Zach Collaros, that'll be huge. Yeah, showing us back, Mr. Kansas State. Let's go. Welcome in, Jasmine. Welcome into the Rhino Nation. Takes the snap. Streveler, little button hook over the middle, gets it to the 46 on the catch and run. There it is. Dembski coming through. First down. First drive, first down to the 46 for the Bombers. Let's go, Winnipeg. Cha. If I remember from last year, there's a decent amount of Blue Bomber fans that pop in here. More than the Lions fans, actually. We get a few Lions fans, but definitely see more Winnipeg people out there. What up, Connor? You got money on this game? I'll be live, Connor. I'll be here on the vertical side. Hands it up. Oliveira up top. Finds a hole to the 50, 55, 40, down the sideline. 45, 40, 35. Tackled out of bounds at the 21. Boom! Mr. Mop in the house. Oliveira, beast. Loving it. Huge run. Man. What was that? 38-yard run? Crazy. Beast mode. Ronnie Hood in the house. What's going on, Hood? What's good? Big time first down. Oh, they got the 20. 20. Oliveira is the man. I think I put him on my fantasy team this week. Streveler going to the end zone. In the back. Boom! He hits him. Sliding Dembski. Pow! Touchdown just like that. Are you kidding me? Streveler with the strike. 6-0 Winnipeg on top. Boom! Bombers tearing it up. A huge one by Oliveira. Huge strike by Streveler. Dembski back in the end zone. Pow! Wow! Through the uprights, back in the end zone. Beautiful grab on the money. Touchdown time. What up, genius? Blue and bronze. Pow. Back in the end zone. What up, Chad? Welcome in. Connor saying, let's go, Bombers. Do you have the money line or do you have the spread there, Connor? Whoa, Nelly. Extra point is coming. And good. Got it. 7-0. Watching the game, Edward. Good stuff. What a strike. What a start. We're doing pretty okay. Pretty okay on Thursday. The football has begun for the weekend. Thursday through Sunday. Tons of football action. 12 days till the genius at math goes up 1. on his age count. Very, very nice. Very nice. You really couldn't watch football last week because you went to Cali. Your sister graduated high school. Then you went to Disneyland. I only been to Disneyland once with the 2 parks out there in California. I've been to Disney World a few times. But Disneyland, it's nice. It's good. It is no Disney World that's insanely larger than Disneyland. It is pretty crazy. But I'm sure you had some fun times out there in the Disneyland. And then it's an easy walk across to both parks. I don't know if it's Disney and Universal or however they do it out there, but the 2 parks, very close, easy walk. You usually got to either like shuttle or take a little boat or take the little air thingies. What are those stupid flying cart thingies to the different parks in Disney World? Firehouse subs for your birthday. All right, I'm not the biggest sub guy, but tear it up. Firehouse subs. Nice. Have a delicious sub for me. Plus 7.5 of the Bombers. Can't lose by 8. Got it. All right, well, it's a good start. Definitely a nice start for the Bombers. So, all right, good luck to you, Connor. Make that money. Uh-oh, Sticks. It's a deer debacle. The deer ate all your flowers except the irises. I hate them. I hate them all. It makes sense to me. Makes sense. The deers eat the flowers. Well, what do you want them to do? They got to go 25 miles to get a pizza. So, of course, they're going to eat your flowers. They don't feel like walking 25 miles. That's what I would do. And returning it from the 15 left to right goes the Lions. Out to the 32. What was that, 26? 26 on the return. Is that Carter? Carter's their kick returner. All right. Let's go. Let's go, people. Hopefully you set your fantasy lineup. I'm facing off against Z in my head-to-head 12-team league. All right, in the pistol, Nathan Rourke. Let's see what you got. Takes the shotgun snap. Hands it off up the middle to the 35, the 36, about 4 yards. I'll give him 4 on that one. You're out right now. What are you doing there, JJ? What's going on? JJ in the building. Welcome back. Did your Phillies play earlier today? I wasn't watching. But welcome in, JJ, for all your Phillies needs. Play-by-play with JJ. Sub it up over there. All right, 7-0 Bombers, 2nd and 5 for the Lions, going left to right. He's got plenty of time in the pocket, throws it over the middle, bobbles it, and drops it. Incomplete. 2 and out for the Lions. Just like that, McKinnis can't make the catch. He would have been a yard short of a first down anyway, but, I see the flag on the field now. What up, Roberts? Welcome. I just saw your message now. Welcome in, Samora. Offsides on the Bombers.
What have I done?
So it was a 2 and out. They give Rourke a fresh set of downs. It was illegal contact on the Lions. He made it seem like it was offsides. My bad. So automatic first down after the illegal contact. He gave an extra nudge to Berryhill. So automatic first down. Fail. All right, first down Lions. So much for the 2 and out. Runs to the middle and stuffed. Maybe gets a half yard on the carry. Butler gets nothing. Give him a half a yard if you're a nice guy. Am I a nice guy? That's not for me to decide. Hit that like and subscribe button, says the Giants fan. Thank you. On our way to 2,500 subscribers. We're almost halfway to 5,000. Halfway to 5,000. Takes the shotgun. Snap. Backing up. Rourke in trouble. Rolling out. Looking. Eyes downfield. Throwing it. Too high. Too far. Jumps up. Can't make the play. McKinnis. Incomplete. Now they got to punt on 3rd and 9. So avoids the pressure. Gets a throw off the mark. And the Blue Bombers get the ball back. Yeah. All right. Lions looking a little flat to start this game on both offense and defense, but it's only the first 5 minutes of this game. Plenty of football to come. They'll be punting from their own 36er. Boop. There we go. Backing them up inside the 20. Returning from the 12. Trying to juke them. Going up top to the 20, 25, 30 down the sideline. And gets all the way to the 38 before he's pushed out of bounds. Nice. Vaval? I don't know how to say that guy's that guy's last name. Vaval. I'm gonna call him Vaval. I don't know. Whatever it is. All right, thanks for the subs. We got our new subscriber. Thank you. We're up to 2443. 2 newbies up in here. 2443. The goal today is to get to 2450. 2,450. That would be nice. So if we can get 7 subs here in this game, that'd be glorious. 7 more subs. Predict the weather in Winnipeg for the game today. Not too hot, not too cold. Partly cloudy, partly sunny. That's my prediction all the time. Partly cloudy, partly sunny. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Chance of rain. Small chance of snow. But yeah, it says partly cloudy, it said before. So who knows? They're going to play football in it as long as there's no thunder and lightning. We'll be good. We got a full-on game, Aiden. All night. This will end at about 9:36 Mountain Time. So 11:36 Eastern Time. Is this going to be a high-scoring game? What's up, 101? Probably. I would say 55 points. 55 combined points is my guesstimate. 31-24, something like that. Limu Emu is better than the Gecko. Mr. Stick Talk. I thought it was Mrs. Sticks in-house. Mr. Stick Talk. Welcome in. All right, here we go. Right to left. Hands are off in the middle. Oh, no, he faked me out. It was up top. I thought it was up top. And Dembski gets the run for a loss of 2. That did not work. Did not fool the Lions. Fooled me, but I'm not playing defense. So... You gave your tickets to your parents tonight because you're at work. Wish you had the game. Oh, man, that is not good. Well, hopefully your parents are enjoying the game. What are you doing that's missing the game? We fall with a penalty? Oh, no. Illegal block. Back them up. Bang. So they're dropping up 10 yards back from the dead ball spots. Well, this is going to be a quick tune out for the Blue Bombers. Just subbed it up. I thought you were the wife of somebody in here, but hopefully that doesn't offend you. Anyway, what up, 101? Yeah, I don't want to confuse you with the Sticks of Maine, who's been here for years. What up, 101? And Streveler rolling to the outside, throws it into the ground, incomplete, 3rd and 22. He just says, you know what, let's just punt it away. Smart move, smart play by the Streveler, and the Lions get the ball back. Yeah, there's a lot more punting, a lot of change of possessions in the CFL. Appreciate the sub. Thank you. Going and growing. Good stuff. We're at 24, 44. 6 more subs on the day is the mission, is the goal. Appreciate that, Sticks. 101. Sorry. 101. Great name, though. But it's not Mrs. Sticks. I thought she was coming in to check on you and see what you were doing. Scoops up at the 45. Left to right past the 50. Just short of midfield at the 54. Great field position for BC. Out comes Nathan of the Rourke yet again. Man, oh man. I thought the other one has arrived to check to see where you were, Sticks, so that she could eat that last slice of pizza and say that she didn't and blame it on you. What up, Nick? The CFL app? No, I don't have the CFL app. It's probably on TSN in Canada. It's on CBS Sports Network. That's what I'm watching it on in the States. You have to check on that pizza. This could be a sabotage. This could be a misdirect. This could be the plan to confuse you with trickery and steal your pizza. Man, oh man. Yep. So I hate these dealdash.com. Don't do it. It's a scam. It's a legal scam, and you have to stay away from the Deal Dash nonsense. But anyways, don't know how they're still around for all these years. Makes me crazy. The McMahon is in the building. McMahon's going for the Lions. So we got a few people so far going for the Blue Bombers, but we got a Lions follower up in here now. All right. It'll even out, but the edge will probably go to the Blue Bombers. Definitely get more Winnipeg fans. Definitely do. All right. Shamar Stewart did not attend minicamp on Thursday for the Bengals. Ooh, he's the Bengals' first round pick. The 17th overall pick. Disagrees with certain clauses in his rookie contract. That's not good. Not good. What up, Stir? Let's go. Go for the Lions. Another Lion fan. All right, let's see what Nathan Rourke can do on this drive, man. Well, let's see. Welcome into the Rhino Nation. All right, Nathan. He's got a short field. Sets guys in motion. Takes the snap. Only rushing 4. Throws a dart over the middle. Broken up and incomplete. Good coverage on Hatcher. So, Hassa. There you go. Parker on the coverage. Getting the pass breakup. All right. So the Blue Bombers on top of the Lions receivers early in this game. Nowhere to place that ball. Go, Lions, go. Now the Lions fans are coming out. What up, Dave? Man, oh, man. All right. We might have more Lions fans in here now instead of the Bombers. All right, cool. 2nd and 10. 8 minutes left. Flag on the play. Rourke running around, throws over the middle to Hatcher for 9. So it'll be 3rd and 1, but we got to see what the flag is. Possible offsides. But Hatcher, the catcher with the play. As Rourke got hit as he was thrown, it kind of stumbled over and got hit. Offsides on the offense. Yeah, they're going to replay 2nd down because it would be 3rd and 1. They might go for it. So back them up. Back them up. So it'd be 3rd and 15. I think that was Berryhill offsides. Down low. Yeah, Berryhill number 83. Indeed. All right. Let's do it again. 2nd and 15. Rushing 4. He's got time. Going deep. Off the hands. Intercepted. Nice grab. Return is at 55, 50, 46 yards of the Lions. Oh, man. Too high. And then he makes a one-handed grab off the deflection. Oh, baby. Let's go. Loving it. And they're still dancing it up out there. Dancing. Bam. Interception for the best quarterback in the league. For the most paid, the highest paid quarterback in the league. Let me get one other thing up on here. Baba, one-handed grab. Nice. All right, Bombers with the ball. Runs it up the middle. A push for about 5. Peterson on the run. Peterson. Thought it'd be Oliveira, but nope. Peterson on the carry for a 5er. Chugga. 1 second. It was Bridges with the pick. Couldn't find where he is. He's not on my roster. Bridges. And deflected at the line, diving, almost intercepted. It was knocked down at the line, and it'll be 3rd and 5. All with the deflection. Incomplete. And the 2 and out, what are the Bombers going to do? That is the question. Third and 5. Could be a long field goal. Yeah, Castillo's out there. Let's see. A 49-yarder from close to the right hash. Only 49 yards. All right, trying to make this a 2-score game here in the first. Snap, hold, kick. It's lined up. Does it have the distance? Bangs it through. Got it. 10-0 Bombers. There it is. 3 on the boards. 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Starting out strong. Down 10. Yep, stir. It's okay. It's a long game. It's always like the tale of 2 halves, and in the fourth quarter, there's tons of scoring with the CFL. Oh, we got a new sub. Thank you for the newbies. Appreciate it. And we're up to 24.45 on the sub fronts. All right, 5 more on the sub goal. Cool. We are streaming on the vertical and horizontal sides of YouTube. Rising Rhino everywhere. Everywhere, I tell you. And we're also on the purple and green sides. So we do tons of football. We do pretty much all of the CFL games, apart from the holiday games, which I have to work. So apart from those, I will be covering all that is CFL. On Saturday, Sunday mornings, we're covering the European League of Football, covering as many of those games as I can. A lot of the Nordic Storm games and whatever other games I can cover for that weekend. So we cover like 2 to 4 games for the European League of Football. And we just have one more UFL game this Saturday, the 14th, the UFL championship game between the Defenders and the Panthers. So that's the end of the UFL this Saturday, and then we're just doing ELF and CFL for a while. And for at least the rest of this month, maybe there's a Fever game I can cover on the 22nd. That's a maybe. Otherwise, tons of football. Maybe some Indiana Fever with WNBA in July. We'll see about that. And then we'll go into college football in August, preseason NFL in August, NFL, and beyond, people, and beyond. So tons of streaming to try to get to 3,000 by NFL season. We're trying to get to 3,000 subs by September 4th. Throws it up top. Hits his man. And it's Katoy on the catch. Gets about 6, it looks like. Katoy. Why are they saying that it's on CBS Sports Network? That's already on there. Anyway, what's up, Chuck the Puppy? Welcome in. The puppy in the building. Yep, 2nd and 5 after Katoy's catch. The Lions going left to right on your screen. We got a game. All right, at their own 45, here we go. Rourke looking. All day to pass. Rolling to the outside. Can he get the first down on the run? And does. 50, 55, 50, 45, 40. Down the sideline. All the way to around the 30-yard line. Nobody covering Rourke. Does it with his legs. That's where he's dangerous as well. Bang. Are we doing the Elk tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. And unnecessary roughness on the Bombers. Nichols with the unnecessary roughness. Tack on 15 yards. Oh, man, they'll be around the 15-yard line after that one. We're doing the European League of Football. We can only do one game on Saturday morning. And then we got a CFL and then UFL. So Saturday we have European League of Football. And then Sunday we got two because there's no CFL on Sunday. So we got 2 European games on Sunday and then 1-1-1 on Saturday. Close indeed. All right, they have it at the 13-yard line inside the danger zone. Takes a handoff, throws over the middle, jumps up, nearly picks it off, knocks it down, and completes. 2nd and 10. Griffin all in his face. All up in his face. Griffin. Man, oh man, he's 0-4 actually against the Lions. 0-4. Wow. What the heck are the Blue Bombers doing that's stuffing Nathan? Am I going for the Bombers? I'm not. I don't. They're both 2 very good teams. I'm not going for either one. Throws it up top and hits him at the 12. Can't make the catch. Incomplete. Bam, Griffin with the smash. So the Lions have to go for 3. I am a Stampeders fan, so I'm not going for the Bombers or the Lions. I have nothing for or against either of these teams. I still consider both of them playoff teams, though. They're both playoff teams, in my opinion. Kind of floated it there. Don't like it. They've thrown it out to Butler. Not a good decision, not a good pass by Rourke. Snap, hold, kick, and bangs it through for 3. The Lions on the board. 10-3, Blue Bombers. 4.5 left in the first. But it's good to see the Lions on the board. No touchdowns for Rourke. So we'll see when Mossy comes in. Probably once Rourke throws his 2nd touchdown of the day. Then we'll see Moss because he loves the Rourke so much. Loves him. Loves him. All right. As they showed the cheerleaders on the sideline, let's go. The Bombers up by 7. They go into the half with the lead with Streveler at quarterback. That is top notch. Hopefully Oliveira's all right. They're going to need him to have a big day to continue to have the lead over the Lions. Handoff up the middle. They only got 1. I'm trying to see if that was Oliveira. I couldn't see. But only 1 on that play. Is he out there? Come on, get that off the screen. I can't see. Get that off the screen. No, they got Peterson out there. I don't know where Oliveira is. This is not good for the Blue Bombers. Shotgun, 2nd and 9. He's got time to pass. Throws it. Intercepted in midfield. A diving pick. Did he get it? Oh, Williams didn't get it. He had it. It looked like a pick from my view, but the back was to the camera. So, incomplete pass. Ooh, the Blue Bombers get away with one there. Man, that should have been picked off. Those are a sidearm dart. And should have had it. Oh, yeah, he dropped it. Couldn't see it from that angle. Incomplete. So that is a big miss there because now the Blue Bombers can back up the Lions, hopefully inside their own 20. Who do you got, Jeffrey? Are you going for the Bombers? And makes a grab at the 28 and out of bounds at the 32 for the Lions. Okay, so they can't get inside the 20. Lions have at the 32. All right. The cheerleaders. You must cheer for the cheerleaders. the head coach and offensive coordinator for the Lions. Piercy. Buck Piercy. They were just showing a little bit of him as a player. A little montage. Hands it up the middle. Gobbled up. Loses 2. Bombers all over it. All right. 2nd and 12 for Rourke and the Lions. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. What? They said 2nd and 10. He lost 2 yards. At worst case, he lost a yard. How the heck did they say he didn't lose anything? Rourke, 1 for 6, 6 yards, and interception so far. Anyway, 2nd and 10. And Rourke, plenty of time, going deep into double coverage. Don't know what he saw there. Hatcher was covered. Could have been intercepted. Just a tad bit overthrown, but good because otherwise that was picked off. And 1 for 7. Rourke goes incomplete. Nichols on the coverage, and Parker was there. Sheesh. I guess he just took a shot. He's got time to pass, but nobody's open. Great defense. They smothered him inside and outside. Incomplete. Sandwiching the receiver. You get nothing and like it. All right. What up, Hawkins? Welcome to the party, pal. Let's go. Punts it away to the Bombers, returning from the 26, juking him to the 30, and gets to the 35, still in his feet, jukes another player out to the 42 before dragged down. All right. Good field position. Nice return by Dembski, but now there's a flag on the screen. And Dembski. Illegal block on the Bombers. Back them up. So take away that good return. So back them up. Fail. All right. 2 for 31 for Dembski so far. Let's see how far back the Bombers go. What up, bud? PAS sent you. Welcome in. PAS. He covered the Mets before. I caught some of it. There was a little he only had the vertical stream going on YouTube. The Mets streamer. And Plash and Fake throws it up top and gets to the 29. 9 yards of the reception there by Schoen. Let's go. What up, bud? Who are you rooting for? Let us know. The Blue Bombers or the Lions. Happy Friday Eve. I like it. I like it, Hawkins. But we got Thursday Night Football all the way through December. So Thursdays start the lovely weekend for me. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, baby. Let's go. Football. 2nd and 1. The sneak up the middle and gets 4 for a first down. Bang. Drive continues for the Bombers. Did they bring in Wilson for the run? I think Wilson did the little sneak. You'll take a run? Got it. Ooh. Oh, you'll take a rib. That's what you meant. You'll take a run. Well, they did sneak it up the middle. Eating some barbecue ribs. You know, I was never a big rib fan growing up. But if they are done right, ribs are delicious. Not run. Definitely not a run. You don't want to run? No run? You don't want to run? Nobody wants to run. Unless there's an ice cream man out there. Hands it up the middle on the run for 6. Is that Peterson? Hopefully I don't have Oliveira out there. Crap. Hopefully he's okay. We need an update on Oliveira. I'm pretty sure I put him in my lineup. That's not good. Not good. Nom. All right, one last play, then the first quarter is donezo. But the Mets got the win 4-3. Nice. Diaz got the save, 15th. And high snap. Oh, he doesn't hand it off to Peterson, and Streveler only gets 3. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Bombers. Ooh, they might have to punt this away. Am I doing a raid at halftime? Probably. We got to find somebody out there, and then we'll raid on over. We got to find somebody. 1 quarter down, decision had to be made to start the second quarter once we get back from the commercial break. We need to find somebody. We'll find somebody a little later on. So when it gets closer, when we're at the 3-minute warning, we'll check to see if we can find any streamers out there or any newbies. Are the Panthers playing tonight? I think they are, right? We should find somebody covering the hockey's final. The hockey final. The Panthers and the Oilers. Somebody's got to be covering it. We'll raid somebody at halftime. What up, Shady? Hey there, XFL fans, USFL fans, UFL fans, and the new brand in the house. Get ready for Saturday. Get your Rising Rhino trivia ready, new brands. Bam, bam, bam. I should start thinking about doing a few questions at halftime for some trivia. We shall see. We shall see. Ooh, Mission Impossible. I might go see that tomorrow. Oh, I gotta see if I can get tickets tonight for tomorrow. They should be available. It's been out a few weeks. I want to go see Mission Impossible tomorrow morning. Catch a movie. I haven't been to the theater in maybe over a year. What was the last movie I saw in the theater? I don't know. Could have been a year and a half, maybe 2 years since I went to the theater. Well, maybe at least a year and a half. A lot of folks here. What, at the stadium in Winnipeg? They got a pretty packed out stadium right now. The lower deck is filled and the upper deck is filled. So they're getting a lot of people there. A lot. Show the stat sheet. Yeah, I'll go through that at halftime there, Mister on the vertical side. How about an NBA championship game last night? Yeah, the Pacers held on and won at the end. They're up 2-1 in that series. Pretty crazy. They're going for 3rd and inches. And sneaks up the middle. Bang. Gets it. Got it. Clicked the wrong button. All right, we're back. All right.
If you're not with me,
the player stats, yep. I'll go through that in a few. I will go through that in a few there, Mister. Rourke is having a terrible day so far. He's 1 for 8 with 6 yards and an interception, so that's brutal. And Oliveira's out. He had a little over 40 yards. Going deep up top. And knocked away. Good coverage. Going deep. It'll be 2nd and 10. Going deep to Dembski. No can-do'sville. The yes sirs. Movie plus the Golden Corral. Making the time of my life. I've had the Friday of my life. And I never ate like this before. I swear it's the truth. And I owe it all to Sticks. I'm the worst singer in the world, I tell you. Worst singer in the world. I got the stats dialed up there, Mister, on the vertical side. And throws it up top and intercepted! Boom, behind him and makes the play. Unbelievable. What a pick. Peters coming through. Streveler with the interception. Rourke has one. Streveler now has one. And that was just a bad throw behind him. Let's see that again. Oh, he did hit him early. Peters hit him early as he was swinging it out there to Schoen. Oh, and he makes a nice grab and holds onto it to the ground, onto his back. Nice. Man, oh, man. All right, so the Lions take over at the Blue Bombers 44. Pressure! And Rourke throws him to the ground. That's got to be. Oh, no, there's a running back in the area. So avoids a sack and able to throw it away. He gets wrapped up and throws him to the ground. But there was a running back there. Butler was there. So, man, oh, man, he was about to get smashed way back, but it's 2nd and 10. Man, yeah, Rourke is getting slaughtered. So first time there was a little bit of pressure, but at least he's able to not take the sack because they might have a chance of a field goal. Travis Kelce and Taylor's at the hockey game. Hey-oh. All right, 2nd and 10, 2 minutes in. Almost intercepted, a bad pass there by Rourke and incomplete. They're going to have to set up for about a 51-yard field goal attempt. Rourke is getting destroyed. Terrible start by Rourke. Yeah, so we got Rourke, who's 1 for 9, 6 yards, might be 1 for 10 now. He's got 1 run for 36 yards. Butler's got 3 carries for 6. Courtois 1 for 6. Not much said. They're not kicking the field goal. They're punting it. And bounces out of bounds around the 6-yard line. There we go. So backed up inside their own 10-yard line. Here in the second quarter of Thursday Night Football in Winnipeg, Princess Auto Stadium. Let's see the stats for the Blue Bombers. Yeah, Oliveira has 2 for 49, but he hasn't been playing recently. What up, Cameron? What's happening? What's up, Darth? The refs are winning it for the Panthers. That's possible there, Darth. That is possible. Let's see. Peterson has 3 carries for 13. Wilson 2 for 4. Receiving for the Blue Bombers, 2 for 31 for Dembski. Shown 1 for 9. So that's the main part of the stats. Not too crazy so far. 10-3 Bombers on top. Bombers tearing it up. How many yards does Butler have? Let me just check that again. Butler. He's got 3 carries for 6 yards. 3 for 6 there, mister. 3 for 6. Yeah, just let me know if you want some more updates. I'll go through all of them more at halftime. But if you want a stat, let me know. I got it up on another tab. What's going on, Darth? What's going on, Cameron? Everybody's at the game, including Jason Taylor. All right. So everybody's watching hockey. We got some people here chilling, watching some CFL. Thank you. All right, so make sure you smash that thumbs up so we get, hopefully we get over 60 likes on this stream tonight. And we need about 5 more subs to reach my goal. So if we get 5 more subs the rest of this game, wow, it is an amazing day for the Rhino. It is an amazing day. All right, so 5 more subs is the mission, is the goal. We're at 24:45 at the moment. Berryhill. Berryhill. She's got nothing. Nothing so far for the Berryhill. I think he's got a couple of targets, but nothing for the Lions. Streveler runs to the outside, avoids the sack, dumps it off, hits him at the 12, to the 20, out to the 25, and a first down, but flag on the play as Dembski comes through. First down at the moment. Roughing the passer. Tack on 15. Oh, man. Nothing for the Berryhill, mister. Nothing. I shall keep you posted. Hey-oh, we got a sub. We are 4 away from our goal. Thank you. 24:46. Very nice. Sub and like. Listen to Hawkins. He's the best around. How's Peters doing? Pretty good. Pretty good for the Lions. And runs it up the middle for about 6 to the 47. Geez, yeah, it's Peterson. Still no word on Oliveira. What up, Swarm? What's up, Casso? Casso in the building. You're a newbie. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for hanging out. Casso joining us. Peters, pretty good. All right, the Bombers going left to right. Hands it up the middle. Ooh, and he's right at the line. It's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be inches short of a first down. Peterson on the run. Depends on the spot. Oh, they're giving him the first down. First down. Move those chains. Got to move those chains. You need Dembski to get 46 yards. He's the only guy that's putting up some stats today so far. Dembski is the only one doing something. Dembski has 3 for 49 right now. 3 for 49. Runs it up the middle, big hole, and gets about 8 on first down. Is this Peterson again? Where's Oliveira? Anybody who started Oliveira this week is like probably screaming at their TV. 8-yard run, very nice. Does Gary Peters have the interception? I'm pretty sure he had that pick before. I believe he's the one that had it. And Peterson runs it for 3 and a first down. Yeah, Peters has to pick. One tackle, 1 interception for Gary Peters. He was the guy on that bad pass there by Streveler. So Peters stepped up and made the pick. You are correct there, Casso. You are correct. All right. At the 48-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Blue Bombers. Fakes a handoff, rolls out to the right. On the boot, only gets 1. Gobbled up. Shown nowhere to go. Taken down right away. Good stuff there, Casso. Good stuff. 10-3 Bombers on top. A little over 5 minutes into the second quarter. Let's go. Man, I would put a lot more in the box and force Streveler to throw deep and double cover Dembski. He's the only one doing anything. And swings it up top. Finally gets in this long field. Breaks the tackle and gets about 7. I think he's just short of a first down. Collaros with his first catch of the day. So it might be 3rd and inches. They might have a first down. He worked hard to get that extra 2 yards. Collaros. They left him alone way up top, but the ball takes forever to get all the way up there. Shakes the first tackle. The second guy gets him. And it's close. It's close. Yep. They're going 3rd and inches. So it should be a nice quarterback sneak for a first down. We'll see. They should be going for it. Wilson's out there. Let's go. 3rd and inches. And sneaks up the middle. Gets 2. First down for the Bombers. Bow. Boom. Oh, they're saying Oliveira is going to be out for at least the first half. An upper body injury. So Peterson's going to get a bunch of action. How am I looking at the stats? The CFL website, cfl.ca. cfl.ca. Runs to the middle, bang, big hole, all the way to the 20, 15, juking 10, all the way to the house, touchdown. Boom! Peterson, Gonzo. Pow, Bombers strike again, 16-3. What a run through the middle. Slithers his way to the end zone for a touchdown. Another 6 on the board for the Bombers. Bang! Filling in nicely for Brady Oliveira. Wow. Oh. They couldn't stop them. Runs by everybody. They were cones. The defenders were cones. High snap and the hold. Gets it down. Well done by the holder. Gets the extra point, 17-3. Bang. Boom, shakalaka boom. Sing it, Hawkins. What a Florida Panthers fan from Australia. Oh, man. That is not fun stuff. Yikes. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, Mr. It's on CFL.ca. And then you can find the game and then get to the stats. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. They were cones. That was the defenders. He just ran around the cones. That's all he did. He's just like boom, boom, boom. See ya, touchdown. Adios. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the sixer. Yeah, pretty sweet run. 38 yards right up the middle. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. No, we don't want to know, Florida Panthers fan. We don't want to know of the disgustingness that you are coughing up. Loving this BC is going to get spanked. What up, Shy Courage? What they say about the Elks? The Elks are probably going to be the worst team in the league, and the BC spanked them. But now the Lions are getting destroyed. Not only are they getting destroyed, it's without Zach Collaros. And Brady Oliveira has been out. Peterson, the backup running back, destroying the Lions. So the two backups slicing and dicing the Lions in a 17-3 lead in the first half. Bombers, baby. P to the T. What's happening? Welcome in, first timer. You're not cheering for the Bombers? Yuck. Sorry, man. Don't worry. Nathan Rourke will definitely have a better second half. Maybe he'll come through in the second half of the second quarter, but this is a pitiful performance so far for the Rourke. It is a disaster. You going to the doctor? Good luck, Florida Panthers fan. Good luck, man. Hopefully you get some nice tasty meds and on the right track to feeling better. Yikes, because that is not fun. Not fun being sick. All right, returning it from the 6. Right to left goes the Lions. Out to the 25. Carter on the return. We have either Carter or Jackson, but that was Carter. Not good stuff there. Shy Courage. Wait, is this football? What up, Money Time? Sports cards. It is Canadian football. Canadian up there in the north. Welcome in on the vertical side. All right, Butler in the backfield in the pistol. Motion sets it up. Let's go. And runs it up the middle from the 25 to the 31. 6 yards on the carry. And what level? It's the main league in Canada. They had 9 teams. It's been around over 100 years. So it's at a decent level. It used to be better than the NFL before the 50s. But the talent for the NFL has way surpassed the CFL since then. But top notch, and I'm curious to see how it would compare to the UFL and the European League of Football. It's right there. Rolling to the outside, Rourke on the run, gets the first down as he stumbles forward and out of bounds. Well done. Rourke doing it with his legs. That's all he's got today. That's all he's got. Yikes. Rough start for the Rourkester. Rough. Anybody watching the U.S. Open, the golf? Yeah, me neither. All right, 1st and 10. 6 passing yards for Rourke, 43 yards on the ground. Down by 2 touchdowns. at the 37. Blitzing pressure. Bang! Gobbles him up and down he goes. Sit down, Nathan. Sit down. Huge blitz up the middle. Smashed down by Williams. And it's going to be second and super long. Stick says the CFL is better than the UFL. Do I prefer the NFL or Canadian football? Oh, NFL. NFL by far, money time. But I enjoy all that is football, American football. This is great to watch. There's only 9 teams. They need one more. I've been saying it forever, but it's pretty good. It's a lot of fun to watch there, money time. And here we go. Screen pass through his hands. Incomplete. Nothing's working well for the Lions on offense. Terrible. Golf. Boo the golf. That's what I say. Boo the golf. Boo it up. Yeah, but I cover all the football leagues, Moneyline. The European League of Football, the Canadian Football League, the United Football League, the National Football League, and we cover quite a bit of college. I'm going to cover more of it this year, too. Punts it away. Boom. And short kick returning from the 43. Stutter step cutting up top to the 52-yard line. So great field position for the Bombers going left to right. Poison Ivy is better than golf, says the Sticks, coming through with the comedy. Poison Ivy over golf. I don't think I've ever had Poison Ivy, and I don't want to have any golf on this channel. I could have did it during COVID when there was no sports around the world. Everything was shut down back in 2020, and they had a golf match. Who was it? It was like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Phil Mickelson, and somebody else. Who was the other golfer? I think there was 2 golfers and 2. Was it Barkley? Or was that another time? I think that was another time. Oh, but that was the only time I really watched golf and I was actually interested because there was nothing else going on in the world back in the COVID days. Putt-putt is pretty fun. I'm actually decent at putt-putt. I do pretty well the last few times I play, but I really don't. It's nothing that I say, hey, let's go play putt-putt. Let's go play miniature golf. I almost played in Vegas the previous week, but it was definitely overpriced. It was like $30 for 9 holes. Not even 18, when it's probably like half that for double. But yeah, we could have went and had some drinks and played some miniature golf, but we didn't do that. Money time. Do you not watch the CFL? Do you not watch the UFL? I'm just getting into the ELF this year, European League of Football. So first year covering that, and I'm actually really liking the ELF. Brett Favre. What is that? Meet the Parents there? That was Ben Stiller. Am I right? Did I get it right? Did I pass the test? Did I pass the test, Hawkins? From their own 52, shotgun. Hands it up the middle, gobbled up, no gain. The Lions with a good defensive front on that one. Anybody seen the documentary on Netflix about old Brett? I have not. I just canceled that a couple weeks ago. I shut down Netflix 2 weeks ago. I'm actually going to start watching the A Football Life on YouTube. I was out the other day and saw some of the Marshall Faulk A Football Life from 2015. But I got to go watch that. I didn't have the sound on. I'm like, how have I not seen these? But they have these for a lot of players. So I'm going to look them up on YouTube and start watching A Football Life. And design sting by Streveler and gobbled up. Can't break through the first line of defense. And doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's a quick 2 and out for the Bombers. Wasting the good field position. Sad, so sad. It is sad? Not really. Not really. Brett Favre. Man, he was a 3-time MVP back in the 90s, man. He was a beast. Brett took some money he shouldn't have. You're afraid? I did not hear that. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy into the end zone. Is that a one-pointer? That hits the pylon and goes out of bounds. That's a little rouge. 18-3. One more point on the board. Oh, man. Hits the pylon, goes out of bounds. 1-pointer. Oh, we lost the money? Oh, we got scammed? No, wait, I did hear that a while ago. He got scammed out of money? I think that's what it was. Somebody scammed him. A charity scam. If I recall correctly. He used to be on, there was Sirius XM, there was a station there where I heard him on here and there, and he was awful. He couldn't complete a sentence. I guess he's just took too many sacks, and he's just not, he can't process that fast, and it's a rough listening to him. And hands it off and gobbled up by the Bombers. Bang, no gain. All over that carry. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. This Lions offense getting smashed. Butler with the goose egg. Oh, from the poorest people in the States? Bang. Let's go. 8 more likes to 40. Smash that thumbs up, people. Thumb it up. Thumb it up. And we're at the 3-minute warning. This game's going fast. The 3-minute warning. Just like that. We got over 50 people on the YouTube front. Let's go. We should be closer to 50 likes. But there's a bunch of them that are not signed in on the YouTube. Therefore, they can't like and subscribe. They got to make an account. Join the Rhino Nation, people. Yeah, too many hits there, Hawkins. Too many hits. It's a darn shame. A darn shame. Let me check the green side while we have a second. Oh, he's got Parkinson's too? Oh, man. Falling apart. That I did not know. That's not good. What's up, Thane? Sorry, I missed you guys. And Eduardo over there. Caitlin Clark will get you subs. Yeah, if I cover a bunch of that. Yeah, I'm still mourning the Battlehawks as well there, Thane. Sorry, I missed a bunch of your messages. Never been able to watch a whole CFL game. Oh, and Greg's over there too. Eduardo and Greg. Yeah. Yeah. The first Caitlin Clark Fever game I can cover is possibly on Sunday. I might on the 22nd, not the 15th. Oh no, I might be away. If I go away on vacation, I might not cover that crap. But if I don't go away on vacation, I'll cover that. I keep forgetting about that. I want to go back to New York next week, but I didn't book anything yet. What up, Dwayne? Been betting a lot on baseball, and it's been fun. Good luck. I don't cover too much baseball on this channel. It's too slow for me. I need some more football. I need the fast action. Pressure, Rourke throws it up top, hits his man, avoids the sack, but he's going to be 5 yards short of a first down. It'll be 3rd and 5. I think that was Couture on the catch, but 3rd and 5. Former NFL player Antonio Brown arrested again. That guy is just a waste of talent. Top-notch player, too, man. Top-notch wide receiver. But he's a bozo. A bozo. All right, the Lions have to punt. Jeez Louise. Brutal first half of the Lions. Down by 15, returning it from the 20 to the 31 and taken down. Hopefully you keep winning some money there. I don't really do any of that. Flag on the play. Why is there a flag? No surprise for the Antonio Brown. No surprise indeed. Oh, Oliveira's out for the rest of the game for the mop. Instead of the MVP from the NFL, the most outstanding player, the MOP, Brady Oliveira last year, he's out for the rest of the game. I don't even know what it was. All right, so it's offsetting penalties, and it's first down for the Bombers. What the heck? That is a crazy charge there, Sticks. Not even going to mention it. Holy crap. All right, they're at their own 19. So I guess they moved them back from where he caught it. Going to the right, Streveler hits his man at the 34. Diving catch down to the 33 as he was coming back to the ball. Nice. Stearns coming through. Let's go. Jarrett Stearns with the catch. Bam, bam, bam. All right, we need 4 more subs for the second half to hit my goal. Big goal for the day, but it's all good. That's crazy. 1st and 10 for the Blue Bombers at their own 32. Sets him in motion. Pitches it down low. Peterson gets about 3. All right. All right. 2nd and 7. Not much of a hole there for Peterson, but he's gonna get tons of carries for the rest of this game with no Oliveira. Especially with Streveler as a mid at best passer. He's usually the short yardage guy, and they bring him out there when they want to do a run with the quarterback. But getting the start, getting the whole game today. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Takes the snap, swings it up top, knocked down the line. He seems tentative to throw the ball. He doesn't want to throw it. That's a few times I've seen that indecisiveness and unsure of himself. Chris Streveler. That's not good. He looks shaky out there. Shaky. All right, so they'll have to punt it back to the Lions with a minute 28 left. Let's see if Nathan Rourke can come alive at the end of this first half. Brutal starts. Good evening, Rhino Nation. Welcome in Stark Bacon Vanilla on YouTube and the Instagram for all your tasty treats, recipes, and if you want to look at all the tasty foods for none of the calories, check out Stark and Bacon Vanilla on Instagram as they return it out to the 32 for the Lions. Nathan Rourke coming out there. Let's go. Welcome back, Sandra. 11 first downs for the Bombers, 3 for the Lions. Let's go on this Thursday night football. Sticks is doing good. He had Mr. Stick Talk 101 was here before. It was a wannabe Sticks. Might be hiding in the shadows still, but another Stick is out there. There is another Stick, but I'm probably not in the sticks. Anyways, here we go. Fakes the handoff. Rourke rolling to the outside and goes out of bounds. Maybe a gain of a yard. Missing in action. Oh, Vince. Yeah, Vince is in here. Bundy. Vince will probably show up before Bundy. Bundy showed up twice in the last 2 streams. 3 streams in a row for Bundy for the CFL. I don't know. So I'm going to say Vince. I'm going to say Vince makes an appearance. Where is Mr. Body at? He's in the body shop. In the chop shop. Pressure! Throw it deep! Oh, and Justin makes a grab at the 28. Oh, baby. What a catch. That's all Eberhardt. He was well covered. Nice adjustment to the ball. Rourke just took a shot, and Eberhardt with the play. Man, because he was well covered.
Say what?
Bang. So first down for the Lions. Maybe get some more points on the board. Yeah. So no need to throw that ball, but he makes the play. What up, Chase? Where can you actually watch the game live for free? It's on CBS Sports Network. They show a lot of the first games on CBS instead of the website CFL Plus. But it's on CBS Sports Network. I don't know where it is out there for free, though, my man. Appreciate you popping in. Rourke going to the outside. On the run. Bang. Gets about 9 and pushed out of bounds. Again, doing it with his leg. 2nd and 1. They will never find me. They'll never find you in the sticks. But there's more likely of a chance of some sort of horror movie taking place out there by you, Sticks. Yeah, I don't know if you get the cable, but yeah, CBS Sports Network, my man. 2nd and uno for the Lions. Trying to get in the end zone with 39 seconds left. For show. Let's go. Sneaks it up the middle. Rourke gets it to the 15-yard line. First down. All right. So the Bombers got to keep him out of the end zone. Otherwise, it turns into a one-score game. 18-3 Bombers on top. 35 seconds remaining. Get out of my face, Rhino. Out of my face, JJ. You get out of my face. Who's going to win, Raul? I thought the Lions in the beginning of the game, if Nathan Rourke turns into Nathan Rourke in the second half, the Lions can come back, as they call a timeout. But right now, the Bombers up by 2 scores. They're up by 2 scores. Anytime an out-of-stater gets lost in the woods, 2 unalived. What up, JJ? Welcome back. Did you get my message? I know you did. I know you watched my message. My little video that I sent you. Dallas has arrived. No mercy. What's going on? No mercy, Bombers. No mercy. Strike first. Strike hard. No mercy, sir. They did strike first. They did strike hard. Rourke going up top. Hits his man. And it'll be 2nd and 2. Gets 8 there. Butler on the catch and run. 2nd and a deuce. 30 seconds on the clock. You missed it. You missed it. You lie. You lie. Runs to the middle. First down to the 3. 1st and goal for the Lions. At the 24-yard line. They're trying to pound it in. Let's see if Rourke can do it. Hit that thumbs up, people. Listen to the Hawkins. Listen to the mods. They're the best in the biz. Tardy to the party. Your niece had a thing at her school today. A thing. The thing or a thing? Or did she get... never mind. They got lost in a hike in the mountains and froze and rained and froze. Holy crap. Lost on the trail. That is a disaster. Runs it up the middle. Butler to the 1. Can't get in. 13 seconds left. Not in there. Man, so they're hiking, getting lost, and crumbling. Should have bet the over. It should be the over. It's not so high scoring right now. 18-3. Under center. Rourke trying to sneak it. Gets it in there for the touchdown. Boom. 6 on the board for the Lions. Can't throw it in. He's got to run it in. Closes the gap a tad before the halftime. The Lions needed that drive big time. Was the Human Torch there too? That would have warmed things up. They needed the Human Torch to survive their Stark Bacon Vanilla. An awards ceremony, and then there was a dance by the Thing. Was the Thing dancing? All right. It was a 2-yard touchdown run by the Rourkester. 18-9, snap hold kick, extra point is good. It is an 8-point game, 18-10. Winnipeg on top. There's the Vince. Winner, chicken dinner. I was correct. I knew the Vince would be the first to arrive. Vince is here. They were like Vince or Bundy. I'm like, Vince for show. Vince in the building. He loves his football. He is a huge part of the Rhino Nation. And the Golden Corral Nation. You bet on BC? If Nathan Rourke plays a lot better in the second half, they could easily win this game. I said the Lions would win the beginning. But yeah, things should be going the Lions' way. Streveler can't pass the ball as the backup quarterback. They don't have Oliveira in the second half, even though Peterson's been filling in nicely. So the Lions could make this a game in the second half. It's only an 8-point lead. Dancing it up. Let's go, Vince. On the same mountain, broke her arm near the top. Took 8 hours to get back down with one arm. Holy crap. That's a disaster, Sticks. The Sasquatch back in the building. Silly Sasquatch. Golden Corral, you want to go, JJ? Let's go. 9 seconds left. We're turning it left to right from the 19 to the 35 to the 37. Taken down. I would go to the Golden Corral. I'm going to go again. The mission for the second half, the goal for the second half is 4 more subscribers. Tell your friends, share it out. Get your grandmas in here. The grandmas love the Rhino. Have them sub it up. Join the Rhino Nation. As we're just about to head into halftime, we'll go through a little bit of the stats real quick, and I'll take a quick little stretch break and get ready for the second half. Eberhardt's from Wyoming. And they're just going to kneel it down into the half and be happy with their 8-point lead. Bang, kneels it down. What up, Zach? For the shoe. That's right. They need to tear it up next year, this season. But it's not looking good. Not looking good. What up, McMahon? Welcome in. Welcome back. Well, let's go. Smash that thumbs up. Sub it up. Join the Rhino Nation from one of my monthly members for 21 months. Stark Baking Vanilla. All right. We got a few people on the green side as well. You'd rather watch what? How is that up there? I have no idea what you're saying there, JJ. I guess since you're a mod that's able to slip through. Autocorrect. I don't know what the heck that was. Oilers just tied up. What's the score of that game? We didn't get any updates from Dallas. Or Sticks. Vince coming through with the stats, with the hockey updates. They're talking to Dembski right now. United States folks knowing the potential of danger and how hard it is to get to them. Some places have no cell service. Silly tourists, silly out of states folk. All right. Let's go check out the scores in this 18-10 game. Oh, it's 3-3 Oilers Panthers. Oh, we got to find somebody to raid. Is there anybody out there to raid while I cover the stats? Oh, you put in an update. I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, okay. My bad. So Dallas did come through. All right. Nathan Rourke for the Lions. 4 for 13, 67 yards through the air, and an interception. A disaster. Less than 33%. But he's got 6 rushes for 58 yards and the touchdown. So the only touchdown for the Lions was by Rourke's legs. Butler's got 7 for 16. That's a disaster. 2.3 a carry. Brutal. Sam is on. We got to find some little guys. Sam is already huge. Do I think DJ can throw 20 touchdowns this year? He only did it once with the Giants. He could, but unlikely. They're probably going to want to get Anthony Richardson in there some way. So he'll probably be a part-time starter. My guess, Jones will start 10. Richardson will start 7. I don't know. We got to find a smaller guy there, Dallas. Got to find a small guy. I mean, we can do Sam, but he's probably got over 1,000 people in his chat. All right, let's see. Eberhardt, the receiver for the Lions, 1 for 49. the throw up there that they got lucky, basically. But anyway, Eberhard with that nice grab. 2 for 10 for Katoy, 1 for 8 for Butler. So the Lions not doing anything, but they closed the gap to 8. All right, let's see. Yeah, Streveler not doing too much better. 7 for 13, 79 yards through the air, 1 touchdown, 1 terrible interception. And then Peterson coming through in since Brady Oliveira has been out. 10 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown. If they can keep pounding the rock, the Blue Bombers will be just fine. But Oliveira had 2 carries for 49 before he was injured. Yeah, 1,300 hockey fans in his chat right now. He is tearing it up. Tearing it up. Stadium Junkies is on. We can go to Stadium Junkies. It's been a while since we rated them. Is that a Flacco jersey? It is number 15, but it's not Flacco. Ex-Colts. Ex-Giants. Paris Campbell. Where the heck is Paris Campbell now? I don't even know where Paris Campbell is anymore because he was on the Giants. But then through the air, Dembski has 3 for 49 and a touchdown. Stearns 1 for 13. Schoen 2 for 10. I'm anticipating him getting a little bit more in the second half. And Claricius 1 for 7. So that is the stats. Let's see. What up, Josh? Blue Bombers quarterback stats. Oh, I just gave those. Streveler was 7 for 13 for 79 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Welcome back, Dave. I saw you pop in before. Welcome in, Dave. Real Sports is also streaming. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's go pull one of them up there. Let me see. Let's go do a raid real quick. Let's raid over to somebody. I got the real fans. I don't have the Stadium Junkies. Let's go to real fans. What the heck? All right, we're going to go raid over to real fans. Rising Rhino raid. Bam. Go to real fans for the shoe. Rising Rhino raid. That should be it. Yeah, we should be good. Let's go over there. Raid on over. Show some love. Little Rising Rhino raid. Rising Rhino in the house. Four likes to 40. What's up, real fans? Let's go. Put the Rhinos in the chat. Rhino. Oh, Cameron's over there. Bam. Sticks is over there. Cameron's over there at the real fans covering the Oilers and the Panthers game. Oh, he's with the Eagles? Oh, he won a ring. Very nice. Paris Campbell. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. I couldn't think. Smash that thumbs up. Boom. Vince over there. Sticks. Giants fan on the Rising Rhino raid. Good old Paris Campbell. He never stepped up to be the number 3 receiver. What is he, the 4th receiver for the Eagles? 3rd or 4th? I think he's the 4th wide receiver for the Eagles. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cameron's showing over there. Paris Campbell. Yep. And I think he's 2 R's in his name. I think it's Parris. He spells it weird. Well, not him, but, well, he does now because his parents gave him the double R. Yep. Let's go. Miss Pam Gaming. I can look that up. I'll check that out. Stark Making Vanilla in on the raid. Nice. Doing the CFL. Miss Pam Gaming. Is that how you spell it? Miss Pam. Let's see if I can find that, Kenneth. Miss Pam Gaming. or Pame. Let's see if I can find that. Pammy's World. Miss Player Pam. Miss Pam. Hold on. Let's see. I can't find it. Let's see. It's not showing up on my end. Me no see Miss Pam Gaming. Miss Pam 86. Okay. Pink Pam, Miss Pam. I don't see it. Nothing. Just scrolling on through. I don't see her. Miss Pam 86. Nothing. Don't see it. Me can't find it. Yeah, there's Pink Pam 86 and Miss Pam. I don't see that one. Don't see it. I got nothing. Can't do it. Let's see. Bum ba bum ba bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. La la la. Oh, we can go over to Mossy. We can raid Mossy. Let's raid over to Moss. Well, let's do that. Oh, that's her, Pink Pam? All right, we'll go to Mossy first, though, and then we'll go to Pam. All right. Rhino raid. Here we go. Bam. I'll post it on both sides, the vertical side as well. What up, William? Go Yankees. Good luck to your Yankees. I'm not a big baseball guy, definitely not a Yankees guy, but good luck to your Yankees there, William, on the vertical side. Appreciate you coming in. All right. Let's go right over to Mossy. La, 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 la. Raiding the Moss Sports World. Rising Rhino in the house. Let's put the Rhinos in the chat. La 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 la. Boop. Rising Rhino Rage. We got Giants over there. We got Starkman, Vanilla, Sticks. What's going on? Irving's over there. What's happening? Mossy and Carew. Smash the like button, people. Smash it. Vince joining in, rating it up. We got Snow Rose over there. Nice. All right, let's see. How close to 1,000? It needs 31 more subscribers. 31 more subs till 1K, baby. Snyder's over there? Where's Snyder? Oh, Snyder is over there. Snyder. Well, Streveler sucks. Streveler sucks. All right. But that was an abysmal first half for Rourke. You got to admit it. Gotta admit, it was a terrible first half. Terrible. You must admit it. You better admit it. I can't hear you right now, but you better admit it. What's up, Dave? The game is 3-3. Yeah. All right, let's go right on over to that Pam one. Let's see if I can find that Miss Pam Gaming. Who did you say it was? Pink Pam? Oh, Pink Pam. All right. Oh, she's got over 5,000 subscribers. Is she live? She's not live, though. Pink Pam 86 is not live. What does she do? She does a whole bunch of Disney stuff? Oh, that's pretty sweet. I want to go to Disney. Yeah, Pink Pam's not live. All right. That's it on the rating for now, then. That's it for the rating. All right. Third quarter coming. Let me go make a cup of tea, actually. I'll be back in a minute. All right, coming back in a second. They're coming on the field. All right, I gotta get in a second. I decided to make hot chocolates. But the kickoff is coming. The Blue Bombers kicking it off. Let's go. Turning with the 12, left to right, the Lions. Up to the 25. Bang! Down at the 27. Smashed them. Nice hits. All right. So the second half begins. The third quarter has arrived. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Carter on the return. Not much there. Smash down. All right. Let's see if the Lions could drive down the field and possibly tie this game to start the third quarter. That'd be huge for the way BC played in the first half. Might have been offsides. Throws over the middle. Bang. Hits his man for 7 to the 33-yard line. Berryhill on the board. Berryhill. Oh, whoops, wrong one. So 7 yards. Berryhill the third. CFL new formats. What? I don't know what you're talking about there, New Brand. Don't you know what that means? Stanley Berryhill had 105 yards last week against the Elks. First catch today for 7. Runs it up the middle and drives to the second effort. Gets the first down, gets the 30. And bam, Butler coming through. Let me get my hot chocolate. Be right back. Hot chocolate is here. We got it. We made it. We're good to go for the second half. Hot chocolate got the water. And 1st and 10. Rourke's got time. Sitting in the pocket. Over the middle. Gets to the 42. Just about 5 yards on the reception there by McInnes. All right. Sub it up, people. Sub it up. Smash that like button. We need those likes up and away to push this out there to more people. We need more eyes on this content. Mission, 4 more subs. Second half. Hot chocolate latte. And the Lions called the timeout. They're about to get a little delay of game. Everybody do the Rhinosaur. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the Rhinosaur. JJ, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? You know I can't resist. The CFL players going to be 8 teams, not 6. No divisions, just league standings. So no East versus West anymore. No way. There's 9 teams. 8 of the 9 teams are going to make the playoffs. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That better not be true. Hopefully that's fake news. What up? Mike, welcome in. What's going on? And fakes the hand up, throws in the middle. First down. Out to the 50. Bang. A nice little methodical drive forming. Let's go. McInnes again. Another first down. What are you doing? JJ? Thanks for the sub. Let's go. Going and growing. We need 3 more subs in the second half to hit the goal of the day. And then we'll be at 24-50. 24-50. Here we go. Fakes the handoff. Rourke's got time. Wants to go deep. Going deep. Taking a shot. And overthrown. Going to Hatcher again. Can't get Hatcher deep. Good coverage. Hussa! It'll be 2nd and 10. Rourke wants to get it deep, but the Bombers on the coverage. Playing them tight. You got to get me to sing in math class. Too bad I don't stream my classes. I should go live. That'd be pretty cool. Who remembers Ricky Williams? I remember him on the Saints and the Dolphins. I didn't watch him when he was in the CFL. I did not watch when he was on the Argos there, New Brand. But I did watch the 30 for 30 with Ricky Williams, and he talked about that. And throws in the middle, knocked down, incomplete. Boom, Jefferson. Pow. As he poses, sort of. Bam, bam, bam. So the drive stalls for the Lions. Stalling it up. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Okay. Remember him on the Dolphins? Punts it away. Boom. Yeah, Mike Ditka trading away his whole draft for Ricky Williams. Oh, man. Stumbles down and recovers the ball at his own one. What a disaster for the Bombers. Yikes. That was a mess. Laval covers it up, but deep in their own territory at about the 2 or the 1 yard line. Yikes. A long drive coming up for the Blue Bombers. Or they're going to punch real quickly and give the Lions great field position. If they can not, take a safety or anything here. Man, oh man. I haven't had hot chocolate in a while, so I was like, ooh, I got a little packet of the Swissy Missy Mate or whatever that stuff is. So I was like, well, let's do it. I didn't want to have coffee this late, so since it's 8:19 Rhino time, 10:19 on the East Coast. What's going on? Is it still a 3-3 game out there with the Oilers? Let's get that open. I don't have that open. Let's check in on the hockey. I don't have that open on my scoreboard, on one of my tabs. Yeah, it's still 3-3. Where are they? In the second? Let's see. Oh, they're at the second intermission. Oh, baby. Panthers are up 2-1 in the Stanley Cup Finals. And it's a tie game. Tie game going into the third period. Nice. The last one I watched, that was a blowout. The Panthers beat the crap out of them. Beat the crap out of them. Hey, got another sub. We are 2 subs away from our goal, 24-48. Thank you. Awesome stuff, Rhino Nation. We are growing big time today. All right, they have it at the 2. Hands it off up the middle. Peterson to the 4. All right, only gets a deuce. Man, oh man, oh man. Anybody want to go see Mission Impossible tomorrow? I got to go look up tickets. I think it's around 10 o'clock in the morning is the first showing. 10 o'clock showing, Mission Impossible. Who's ready? I'll go stream Mission Impossible and get kicked off YouTube. All right, 2nd and 7. Streveler going deep. He's got a man. Hits him. Underthrows out to the 30, 35. Taking that bounce to the 40. That could have been a touchdown if it's not underthrown. He would have been gone. Gone. Oh, man. So wide open. Is that a wheat ball? Oh, that could have been a touchdown. Streveler. But it's a first down. Then they get closer and closer to midfield. Jeez Louise. The Stanley Pup is on YouTube. Man, gets out to the, the 40-yard line. Man, oh man, 36-yard reception. Nice. All right. At their own 40, hands it off up the middle, gobbled up, going nowhere, 2nd and 10. Can't run the ball now. Lions are switching up and say, stop the run. All they got to do. They're showing Oliveira. Did he hurt his shoulder maybe? Yeah, they don't have any information. Yeah, I'm thinking it might be the shoulder. That's the only I can see. They're saying right shoulder, perhaps. All right. Here we go. Takes the snap. Streveler throws it down low. Shown, turning, getting 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and uno for the Bombers at their own 49. Are they going to punt it, play some defense, or are they going to go a little Wilson sneak? Go for the Wilson sneak. Come on. Wilson sneak. Wilson sneak. Wilson sneak. Yep, it's a long one. But they are going for the Wilson sneak. Goes to the right side. Goes and gets 3. Out to the 53. 4 yards on the sneak. First down. Let's go. Good job, Wilson. Good job.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson. Wilson.
5 plays, 51 yards on this drive. About 3 minutes long and counting. 7 minutes in to the third quarter. Bombers up by 8. Just about midfield. Fakes a hand of Streveler rolling to the outside. Sidearm. Slings it. Hits him. Shown to the 30. Boom! I told you Schoen's going to come through. And he's showing up, showing out right now. As we're closer and closer to the danger zone, here comes the Bombers. Schoen showing them the way. Let's go. Oh, baby. They didn't like that touchdown at the end of the first half for the Lions. So here we go. Bombers driving. No Brady, no problem. I guess. I think I have him on my team. And here we go. Fakes a handoff. Looking. Swinging it deep. Got him in at the 7 into the end zone. Touchdown. Boom! Wheat ball. Falling into the end zone for a touchdown. Bombers. Boom! 24-10. Wide open. Streveler strikes again. Oh, baby. 30-yarder. Put a 6er on the board. Raul, BC is not winning. The Bombers are up 24-10. They just scored a touchdown. Whoa, Nelly is right, Sticks. The Blue Bombers on top 24-10. Lions going to need a big-time comeback. Still plenty of time. But the defense is looking shaky. 25-10 after the extra point. 15-point game. What a play. They're forcing Streveler to pass, and he came through. Big time. Blue bombing it up there, Vince. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday Night Football. Oh, baby. So we got we only got the CFL tomorrow night, and then we got the 2 other CFL games on Saturday with the European League of Football early, noon on Saturday. And then Sunday we got 2 European League of Football games even earlier, 7 and 10:15 Eastern time in the morning, 7 and 10:15 on Sunday. So we don't have much on Sunday. It's 2 games early. I mean, Thursday, Friday nights, Saturday, Sunday mornings, and possible afternoons. But that is this channel until I get my streaming channel up there, my gaming channel up and going. I want to get that going too. I was hoping at the end of May, but maybe by the end of June. I need to get started before I start school, though. That's all I know. I need to start it before August. So I got a few weeks to map that out. I got to get the emulator going, but I'm not used to that stuff, so we shall see. But I want to play Final Fantasy VII and all the RPG games. Yeah, Vince. Well, we have a chance to see a Nathan Rourke comeback. We'll see what he can do as he's down by 15. Getting destroyed. Yep, the 2 posts, and then the inside guy does an out and cuts all the way out and gets wide open. Wheatfall. Spike that, Rhino, like. Spike that like. Spike that like. Spike that like.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
All right, returning in from the 19 out to the 25 to the 20, the 32. 32-ish on the return. Rourke coming back out there. Let's see him throw another interception. Hey, we got another sub. We are at 24-49. Let's go. Going and growing. Come on. Will we get the next sub, or will we get the Nathan Rourke interception next? What's coming first? Mrs. Stick's going to visit her mom for the next few days. No dishes done, no nothing done until 2 hours before she comes home. This is the way. This is the way. Break out the paper plates and make it a nonstop pizza time. And you don't have to do any dishes. The sub is coming before the interception. All right, we'll see. We're at 24-49. I say we get the interception first. We shall see. The interception's coming. This is a long commercial break right now. Let's check the green side. I haven't checked that in a while. What up, McMahon? He's tearing it up. Yeah, Greg. Canada, Canada, Canada. What else? Yeah, McMahon's chilling over there on the Rumblay side. La 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 la. Oh, we got someone on the purple side. College football, the CFL. This is the CFL. The CFL. What up, Ant? Ant on the purple side. Yep, I cover the CFL. I cover college football. I cover the NFL, cover the UFL, and we're also covering the European League of Football too. No big deal. All right, at their own 33, Rourke in trouble, throwing it deep. The catch, and gets over to the end zone. No way. No way. A huge touchdown. It takes a bomb where the defender falls down for Nathan Rourke to strike. Of course it does. What a fluke. Oh, man. I want to hear Moss come up with a good one about that. The defender had him well covered and fell down. I'm not sure if he pushed him down or not. Oh, he ran into Hatcher, and then Hatcher stays up, and the defender went down. And Hatcher with the touchdown. Bang. Striking back. Oh, man. That was not a good pass by Rourke. It could have been picked off, but the defender got bopped down. What a fluke. What a lucky play. You know it was lucky. He's having a horrible game. The two passes he threw deep, Berryhill made the play on it because he was well covered on a jump ball. And then that one, come on, man. That's ridiculous. But if you have Rourke playing, he's got 2 touchdowns for you in fantasy. But that is pretty ugly. And extra point up and good, that's another one. Man, oh, man. The Lions are lucky it's only a 1-score game. It could be way worse with how they're playing. Man, oh, man. I'm shocked. I thought the Lions would be winning by a bunch by now. But here we are. And the Lions are only down by a touchdown. Only down by 8. Yeah, Streveler is not good. Streveler is bad. Rourke is definitely way better than Streveler. That's a given. And now Rourke has 165 yards passing with the bomb at the end of the first half and then that one. Otherwise, the majority of his game has been stinkeroo. It's 2 plays only for Rourke. All right, 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Anybody's game. Returning from the 22 right to left. Here comes the Bombers. Squeezes the 40, 45, 50, 55, 50, 46-yard line and taken down. Nice return. Let's go. Vavel, Vaval, Vavale, Vavel coming through on that return. Boom, shakalaka boom. You just found the game there, Ant? Good stuff. It's on CBS Sports Network, yeah. What other platform am I streaming on? I'm on YouTube, Rising Rhino. Rising Rhino everywhere, on whatever platform. Purple side, the green side, the YouTube side. I got a vertical and horizontal stream going on YouTube. That is my main source. Getting closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. And hands it off up top, a little end around, and fights his way for 4. Not much there for Stearns. Stearns coming through. All right, so 2nd and 6. Can the Bombers strike back? The Lions just struck back. Streveler thrown over the middle and broken up, incomplete. Wah, 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 wah. He's going to Weefall. Carter breaks it up. I'm not trash talking Nathan Rourke. I'm just saying what is. Hey-oh, we got that other sub. Let's go. Nathan Rourke is the highest paid player in the league. He's pretty good, but he is not as good as you think he is. Hey-oh, appreciate that, Ant. Thank you. Let's go. Field goal attempts. 49-yarder lined up inside the right upright. Has the distance. Bang. It is an 11-point game. 3 more. Let's go. Thank you, Ant. Appreciate the follows and the subs. Thank you. Matherin, Nemby, and Siakam. Pacers might do this. It's in shocking fashion. I thought OKC was going to win yesterday, but the Pacers came on strong in the last 5 minutes and got that win. They tore it up. Pacers might do it. I couldn't switch over to a Pacers fan years ago. I'm still a Knicks fan, so I don't like the Miami Heat, and I don't like the Pacers. So couldn't switch to Indiana, even though I'm a Colts fan. So they do have a solid team, though. A solid team, both of them, OKC and the Pacers. Pacers were the best team in the league, best record, but Pacers are the hottest team. Anthony, gaming boy, welcome in. I know you're working. The game is pretty crazy. The Lions are a step behind, but they're staying within a step. Hit them thumbs up, Mossy. The Sasky Gooner. Appreciate it, my man. You're going to get plenty more points from Nathan Rourke. He's going to keep this one close. I predicted the Lions were going to win this game because Rourke is way better than Streveler. But here we are. Jones or Richardson? Yeah, I'll do that soon. It's probably going to be Jones since Richardson's missing a bunch of time with the shoulder injury. So, and Jones is probably going to get a lot of action. They'll find ways to get Richardson in the game. But, yeah. All right, here we go at their own 40, left to right. The Lions. Shotgun, rolling out to the right, pump fake, throws it deep up top, got a man wide open, hits him. Breaking tackle. Hatcher breaks another tackle. Down the 30 and out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. And he gets bumped out of bounds. He's going to get a penalty too. The Lions are going to get 2 touchdowns so quick. Holy crap, what is happening?
Put the bunny back in the box.
Ah, you're off watching the Stanley Cup. Crazy. Oh, it was Berryhill? Berryhill up top? No, it was Hatcher. Oh, it was a penalty on Berryhill? Hold on, I didn't see who they called the penalty on. Can't miss a Rhino stream. Go Lions. They're coming back. Yeah, it was Hatcher with the catch. Did Berryhill bop him out of bounds? Is that what it was? Oh, blindside block maybe? I think it might have been a 15-yard penalty on, blindside block. He hip checked him. He's like, bang, hip check, boop. So they're slapping him back 15 yards. Where can you watch this game for free? CBS Sports Network is all I got there for you. Fumble! Rourke picks it up, hits his man Butler, and turns it to a positive for 5 yards to the 30. So they went from 35 to the 30. Could have been a disaster for the Lions, and it'll be 2nd and 5. I don't know where it is out there for free, though, Raul. Every Stanley Cup game has gone over. It's beautiful. If you're betting money on that, Richard, you're probably making money. This one is a 3-3 game. We lost the sub. We're back to 24-49. We need one more to get back up to 24-50. Uno mas in this final quarter and a third. Rourke, plenty of time. Pocket cross and rolling out to the right. Off that one hand and incomplete. Too hard. Too close. So close. Can't make the grab. Incomplete to Katoy. And will they try to kick a field goal to make it back to a one-score game? It looks like it. Rourke's going to the sideline. All right. 28-17 at the moment. The over total is cashing. Most likely. Was it 55? I said it would be like 55 points. It's already at 45. No, 45 points. My bad. And bangs it through. Yeah. So we're at 48 points. I said about 55 points. Bam, bam, bam. We got 3. Chops it back down to an 8-point game. We got the CFL Friday and 2 games on Saturday. We got the UFL Championship on Saturday. And we got 3 European League football games, European League of Football on Saturday and Sunday. 1 on Saturday morning and 2 on Sunday morning. So get ready for tons of football. Thursday through Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Games per weekend for football and beyond. All right, Bombers at their own 40. Right to left. Screen pass on the bubble. Down the outside. All the way to the 45-yard line of the Lions. Weedfall tearing it up. Good top-notch bubble screen. Working its way through there. What up, GTA? We still got winning. At the beginning, I said the Lions. But it seems like I'm probably going to be wrong unless Rourke completes a comeback in the fourth quarter. I have the Lions. Hi-oh, we got 40 likes and beyond. Let's go. Thank you for the likes, people. Let's go. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Let's get it. All right, in the pistol, 1st and 10 at the 45. Hands it off. Gobbled up. You get nothing. Boom. Smashing them down. Smashing them. 2nd and 10. Nothing there by Peterson. And this game just hit the over. Just like that, Richard. Money in the bank. Money in the bank. All right. 2nd and 10 for Streveler. They're at the 46. 2.5 left in the third. Here comes the Bombers. We get a false start. Oh, no.
What have we done?
Offsides on the Bombers. Back them up. Yikes. So they're not in field goal range since they're about to hit the 50. Dembski offsides. Fail. Fail, Dembski, fail. You did well in the first quarter. You've been slacking ever since. Time to get back in the game. They don't need a first down to get in field goal range. If they get to about the 42, they can kick a field goal. Here we go, Streveler. looking. Slings it down low, incomplete. Yikes, going to Peterson. You only got about 3 yards anyway, and the Bombers are out the punts. Womp, womp, womp. So 28-20, it stays, and the Lions get the ball. Down by 8. Carter set back for the return. If they punt it out of the end zone, they'll be up by 2 scores with the little rouge. Just punt the crap out of it. And punts it away. Bang. And only to the 12. And returns it up to the 19 and rolled down. All right, so Rourke will come out there at his own 19, see what he can do. See what the Lions can do. Is there any chance the Lions going to win? They could, yeah. They're only down by 8. It's a 1-score game. And we got a whole nother quarter to play there, Raul. A whole nother quarter. This is definitely hitting 55. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Starting at their own 20, rather. In the pistol. Motion, hands it off. 4 on the carry. 4 yards for the Butler. How many points for a touchdown? 6. They get 6 for a touchdown. Go Lions, go Lions, go. Go Lions, go Lions, go. Let's make it a game. Let's make it a game. Colts are not winning the Super Bowl? Probably not this year, Seth. Not this year. What up, Matthew? You've got 30 on BC. Oh, baby, what are you going to win? How much would you win? Throws it up top. Going to Hatcher. Nearly intercepted. Incomplete. 2 and out, and they will have to punt it away, punt it back to the Bombers. The Lions could win. They could win. How do you get 8 points? If you get a touchdown for 6, you can get a 2-pointer instead of an extra point, Raul. They can kick the extra point for 1, or they can go for 2 at the 3-yard line, I think. I think it's a 3. You knew the game? All good. I'm here to help. Glad to have you. Returning it from the 29, right to left. Big hole to the 44. Ask away there, Raul. I'm here to help. Rourke at 1 point was 1 for 10 for 6 yards. Yeah. He's not playing that well, but he had 2 bombs that were fluke catches. And those are the big plays for him. But he is not playing well against the Bombers. But he does have a rushing touchdown receiving because the defender fell down and the receiver caught it and ran for a touchdown. So that is what it is. Colts, Packers, next Super Bowl. That'd be nice, Hawkins. I'd love it. I would love it, Hawkins. Love it. And hands it off up the middle. Gets to the 49. 4 on the carry for Peterson. Yeah, they're saying that they haven't really done a run option where they figured Peterson and Streveler runs to the outside. Streveler has not been running. That's like his main go-to as a quarterback, but he's not taking off. He's being patient. He's trying to be a passer, not a runner. Last play in the third quarter with double zeros on the clock. 2nd and 6 for the Bombers. And hands it off in the middle. Boom! Bust through. Peterson. First down to the 46-yard line of the Lions. Bang! That's how we end the third quarter. He looks like he's shot through a cannon every time he runs up the middle. I like it. Good blocking. Gets through the hole. First down, Blue Bombers heading into the fourth quarter. Yeah, buddy. Well, let's go. Make sure you guys hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. We got one more. We are at 2450. Let's go. Need 50 more to 2,500. Then we're halfway to 5K. We're so far away, but We're growing little by little. We're getting a decent amount of growth. I like it, appreciate it, and we're going to work hard and get there. Rockies beat the Giants. Rockies are so bad. So bad. Put in Riley Leonard. Let's go. We're gonna see a bunch of him in preseason. You never know. 6th-round pick Riley Leonard, Notre Dame. I will be rooting hard for him. I'm gonna have to buy some rookie cards soon because I have a whole ton of Anthony Richardson, but those are gonna be garbage quite soon if Richardson doesn't kick it up. But what up, Rude? Yeah, I'm going to pull for Riley Leonard to hang on, be the backup, take over. Who knows? I would love to see him get in the game. Why not? Let's see what he's got. Let him rip. Either quarterback over 200 passing yards. Let's double check. I don't think so. No, Streveler. Streveler's 12 for 20, 205 yards. So he's over 200, Streveler. Josh, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rourke is at 220, so they both are over 200. Rourke is over at 220, 10 for 23. Anthony Richardson, like completion percentage, under 50%, with 1 touchdown, 1 pick. So they're both over 200 yards passing. Both over 200. I would love to see Riley Leonard. You're getting me excited there, Rude. Excited. Rip it. Let her rip. What's the story on Zach Collaros? He's suspended for the first game. He should be back week 3. He's missing the first game. So if the Blue Bombers could steal a game and win the first game without Collaros, that's huge. So he should be back next week there, Richard. Riley's going to be a starting quarterback if Richardson starts bad. Riley-Warren combo. They've been working together. Deadly dark horse. Yeah, Warren was talking that he's like gotten friendly with Riley Leonard out there. Tyler Warren. Yeah, buddy, let's go. They got Jones, but I don't know. I don't know with those two guys. And fakes the handoff, swings it up top, and gets to the 41, about 6 yards on that play. 6 yards up top to Wheat Ball. Tyler Warren is a beast. I wanted him so bad. I thought the Colts had to trade up and get him, and he fell to him. I would have been happy with Loveland, but Tyler Warren can do it all. We just got to get a quarterback that can get him the ball. I don't know if Anthony Richardson can get Tyler Warren the ball. I know Daniel Jones can. And Riley Leonard, he's probably not going to be starting, not going to get much action, but maybe they could develop quite the rapport. What up, Jerry Jones? Oilers up by 1. Streveler over the middle. Bang! Slanting! Makes the play to the 15, to the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bombers. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I want to get with ya and take your picture. We fall to the 10. Unbelievable. Big-time play. 1st and goal for the Bombers. Oh, baby. What up, Manson? Did I miss Manson? There he is. Surprised by the results so far. BC was favored by 4.5. Yeah. There's no Collaros, and they're winning. And they lost Oliveira at the end of the first quarter. Or in the first quarter. Streveler on the sneak. Trying to run up the middle. Going all the way to the 4. Grinding. Nice. So it'll be a 2nd and goal from the 4 spots. What up, Manson? Manson in the building. Yeah, they picked up a good cornerback, Travarius Ward. The defense should be okay. And if the edge rushers improve a bunch, they might have a good defensive line too. They just got to they need that quarterback. That's all. I mean, that's the biggest piece, the hardest piece to get, and they just don't have it. So they're not going to be good unless they have a good quarterback. I feel like they have a decent team. I think they're ranked like 24, 25, or 26 out of the 32 teams, the Colts. So it's not pretty. It's not pretty. All right, here we go. From the 4. Streveler going to the back of the end zone. Boom! Hits Dembski. Touchdown, Bombers. Dembski in the 4 corner. Got it! Streveler, his third touchdown pass of the day. Oh, 34-20. Bang! Pow! To the moon! Right in the kisser! Who are these Bombers? Their two best players are not even playing, and they're dicing the Lions. This is incredible. Isn't this incredible? It's going to be some sort of a record. Slinky, slinky, everybody loves a slinky. Extra point, stop, hold, kick! Doink! Doinkopotamus! Oh, so it's only a 14-point lead. He doinks it off the right upright. That one hurts. Oh, man. They would have forced the Lions to have to get a two-pointer. They have to go for a 2 on one of those touchdowns. But it's only a 14-point lead now. Oh, man. What a fail. Doinks it off the right upright. Gotta love it. Doinkopotamus. I do not have dance moves. I am a lame old skinny white boy dance moves. They're terrible. But I'm going to do it anyway. The worst dance moves in all the land. But we have fun anyway. We have fun. Do you think the Lions can still win, Aaron? Yes. They still can win. But it's not looking good. They can't stop them. They can't stop the Bombers. I'm shocked. It's shocking. All right, let's check in on the views of the stream so far. Oh, that's the wrong one. What the heck? Why is this popping up? Why is nothing showing up? It's not working. YouTube is messing up today. Go Bombers. What up, Kaden? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Bombers. Offense. You're going nuts right now. 3 touchdown passes by Streveler. 3 touchdown passes. Oh, we got over 1,200 views. Okay. All right. Pretty good. Bouncy to the 14. Scoops it up right to left. Oh, boom. The ball comes out. Oh, baby. Holy crap. Who's got it? He got shellacked. That ball went flying. And it's Blue Bombers ball. Unbelievable. Holy crap. The Lions are crumbling with 11:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Second turnover of the day. Man, he got shellacked. Jeez, it was Berryhill. Gets popped. Ball comes flying out. And the Blue Bombers recover. Caden comes in and gets the turnover. Bang. Yeah, gets his bicep right on it. That ball comes flying right out. Right out. You can tell by the way I use my walk that I'm a woman's man. Staying alive. Staying alive. 4-3. Is it over? The Bombers are blowing it up right now. Blowing it up. The game is far from over. Far from over, but that's a huge turnover right now. Are they still in the third period with the Oilers up by 1? Yeah, I can't believe Streveler is playing so well today. I'm shocked. I am completely shocked. And he's not even running the ball. He's doing it with his arm. tearing up the Lions defense. I'm glad. I don't think I played the Lions defense today. I forgot what defense I picked, but it wasn't the Lions. Yeah, 1 game suspension for the Collaros. Runs it up the middle, gets to the 33. I'm pretty sure I took the Lions, so I'm not going to get that pick right in the pick'em. I'm pretty sure I took the Lions. All right. 34-20 Blue Bombers. If they even get a field goal out of this, a 3-score game is dynamite. 16 carries for 101 yards for Peterson, filling in for Oliveira, and a touchdown. Nasty touchdown, too. On the run, Streveler sacked back at the 39, making it a longer field goal. Sit down, Streveler. All right, so we had about a 47-yard field goal to try to make this 37-20. Lions going to lose, Seth? It's not looking good. If you're a Lions fan, you got to hope for a missed field goal right now, so that maybe they only get a 1-pointer, and then it's back to a 15-point game. You can't let up the 3 here. It'll hurt too much. Game's almost over. The Oilers and the Panthers. Straight away, 49-yarder, snap, hold, kick. It's hooking right. Wide right, no good. He's going to return it out of the end zone. And no 1-pointer, and tackled at the 5. So no points. And the Lions have it at their own 5-yard line. Misses an extra point off the upright. Misses this one wide right. 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 2-score game, 2-touchdown game. Lions got some work to do. They got some work to do. Man, oh man. All right. All right, people, without a commercial, make sure you're smashing that like button. Let's get those likes up. And if you haven't subbed up yet, it's that time. It is that time. $24.50 for the Rising Rhino. We got 9 subs today. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Let's see. Yep, we're about over 1,300 views. And then we're approaching 400 on the vertical side. Not much on the vertical front, but a little bit of action over there. Over is the way to go in the CFL. They just rack up the points. Rack it up. Let's see. Oh, there's a minute left with the Panthers Oilers. The Oilers trying to tie up the series at 2 games apiece. It's got to be an empty net for the Panthers. Man, oh man. And Florida jumped out to a 3-0 lead. So they scored 3 in the first, the Panthers, and the Oilers scored 3 in the second, and then Oilers got 1 in the third to take the lead. And that just might close down the Panthers. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. The Lions have it at their own 6, going right to left. 6 more likes to 50. Let's get a 5 guys, Fitty Burger. And wants to go deep. Roll in. There's the uprights there. And hits his man out to the 20. Nice play there by Rourke. 19-yard line, rather. First down. Berryhill coming through. So that fumble doesn't hurt the Lions. It just wastes some time off the clock since the Blue Bombers couldn't put points on the board. Has to avoid the padding from the uprights in the end zone as Rourke is running away. That would have been great. He gets shellacked, runs into the uprights, the post. That would be amazing. That would have been hilarious. Anyway, from the 19, here we go. 1st and 10. 9 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Need 2 scores. Throwing it deep down low. Hits his man. Sticks the landing. McInnes. Well done. What a throw, what a catch. The defender tried to undercut that and pick that off, but the ball placement was perfect. Looks like it's going to go to game 7. Yeah, it's anybody's series. It's going to be a fight to the end. They tied it. Oh, baby, 4-4. The Panthers got a goal. No way. With 19 seconds. The Panthers did it with 17 seconds. The other game, Rourke in trouble. Throws it in the middle and incomplete, broken up to Katoy. Yeah, so the Panthers strike back and going to force overtime. Wait, did they take it off the board? Did they take it off? There's 19 seconds left. It says 17 seconds left. But they didn't put it on the website yet. They didn't put it on ESPN. Did they score with 17 seconds just like the Panthers did in what? Game 3? Throws it down to game 2. And incomplete. No catch. No Conduceville to Hatcher. And the Lions got to punt. 8:18 left. They got to punt it away. They did tie it with 17 seconds left. All right, it was 17 seconds. I got to see. How much time was on there. They did what the Oilers did to them. Let me see. In the third. Where's the goal? And punts it away. Boom. With 20 seconds left, they scored. And returns it out to the 43-yard line. Pretty good field position. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy there, Manson. I don't know. If the Florida Panthers can steal this one in overtime, then that could totally deflate the Oilers. Tons of Oilers fans have got to be going nuts right now. So disappointed. They're like, oh, their heart sunk. While Florida's like super excited. Man, oh man. This is what, game 4? Where is this game? Is this in Florida? It's in Florida, right? Yeah, it's in Florida. Oh man, the arena's got to be going nuts. Got to be going crazy right now. That's great. More hockey, overtime hockey. Awesome. Straight up awesome blossom, extra awesome. All right. We got a little bit of time left. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. Lions in trouble. Blue Bombers with the ball up by 14. That's what's happening right now. Rourke, I mean, he's got a rushing touchdown, the passing touchdown, the interception, but he's not having the greatest day. And, I mean, the big problem is the Lions' defense has been trash. They let up 34 points. Rourke, 12 for 27, 249 yards. And a touchdown to pick. So, yeah, still less than 50% completion percentage. Not a good day. Streveler, 15 for 23, a bit better, 246, 3 passing touchdowns, and a pick. Rest in peace, Lions. It's not over yet. It's not quite game, set, match. It's almost there, Aaron. It is almost there. It's in rough shape. The time is against them. They need to stop the Bombers. Any points is bad news for the Lions. A 2-and-out would be nice because the Bombers have it at their own 44. Here we go, going left to right. 7:45 on the clock. Takes the snap, hands it off, and fights his way for 6. All right. Peterson again. He's already over the century mark. He's at about 107 now on the ground. Good game. What up, Maddie? Welcome in, Maddie. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I am shocked. I picked the Lions. Definitely picked the Lions. Ooh, Rourke might be hurt. He got shellacked in the ribs. Or his ribs or his hip, they're saying. And hands over the middle. Oh, he fakes it. And Streveler runs to the outside and throws it out of bounds. So it is a 2-and-out. He faked at the cameraman. The cameraman went with him. And Streveler had a defender on him. He has to throw it out of bounds, incomplete. So the Lions get the ball back. There's still chance. There's still hope. We still got a game. So that does not work. A 2-and-out. That's what the Lions needed. They got what they needed. And Betts was bringing the pressure. Streveler had to force it just to get it off against his body. All right. Punt it away. Boom. Ooh, almost blocked, but gets it off to the 13. Returning it right to left to the 19. All right. 6:40 on the clock. Oh, Rourke's on the sideline. He's hurt. Oh, is that Bryce coming out there? Masoli? Jeremiah Masoli's coming out there. Okay. All right. Yikes. Last season with the Red Blacks, 5 touchdowns, 7 picks, 1-2 record. Not good. Not good for Masoli. So Rourke is done for the day. Jeremiah out there. Can he lead the comeback? Probably not. Well, RC hasn't shown up. That's who hasn't showed up. Throws it up top, hits his man for about 4, but there's flag on the play from the snap. He throws it to Ezekiel Tied. Tied? Is it Tied or Tied? I don't know how to say this guy's name, number 80. Tied. Offsides on the Lions. Back him up. Oh, 1st and 15. That one hurts. Who's got the ball? The Lions got the ball there, Josh, on the vertical side. It's 1st and 15. They just got a penalty. Rourke is hurt. They had to bring Masoli in. So it's not looking good. They need 2 touchdowns. 6 minutes left in regulation time. Shotgun looking. Throws it up top. Another flag on the sideline. Gets out to the 25. It'll be 2nd and 4 at the moment. Butler on the catch and run. But we got to see what the flag is again. Legal contact on the defense. So they'll take the 5 yards and a 1st down. Illegal contact on the Bombers. Overtime in Florida. Oh, no. That's quite the game. Extra hockey. Overtime hockey, people. You gotta love it. Gotta love extra sports. All right, 1st and 5 at the 24. Pump fake. Masoli throws it up top for 4. Does he stick the landing? Yeah, he gets 4 yards on that catch, Katoy. So it'll be 2nd and 1. They should be able to get it. It was 18 seconds left. The Panthers score. Yeah, the Panthers did that the other game, but the Panthers did that, but then they still lost in overtime. I forget which game that was. I think it was game 2. And let's see if the Panthers can do the same thing, but win in overtime. Runs out the middle, 1st down, 4 yards on the carry. OT, Dallas Mod Girl. Maybe once this game is done and it's still on, I can watch the ending of the hockey game. But my guess is they'll probably score. Somebody's probably going to score by the time this game is done, as we're under 5 minutes to play. Masoli, 1st and 10. Checks it down, Butler, to the 40. 45-50, 55-50. Big time play by Butler, getting some garbage time yards. for fantasy players. I think I might have Butler in, actually. What up, D. Breezy? Yes, Rourke got hurt. Some of his ribs or his hip, and he's out. So they got Masoli in. Welcome in, D. Breezy. And pressure, Masoli. Oh, he flicks it out to Butler. And it gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, but at least he doesn't take the sack. Dallas says Oilers rule. We'll see if they score a goal in overtime. Breezy. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you. Masoli's doing a whole bunch of checkdowns, and that's going to gobble up a whole bunch of time as we're at 3:50 and counting. At the Blue Bombers 51, they lost a yard on that little pitch. So 2nd and 11. Need touchdowns. Can't set up for field goals. 34-20. Lions on the attack. Masoli can't throw it. Checks it down. Throws it up and intercepted along the sideline. Sticks the landing. Crushing them. Bridges with the pick. He should have threw it away. It looked like he was throwing it away to the outside. And Bridges with the toe tap with the pick. And the Lions are donezo. Crush. That's going to be game, set, match. New Jersey. No, I got tons of jerseys. I got tons of Colts jerseys. I got like over 40 of them. I have my Rising Rhino jersey that I wear a bunch. And I probably got another 25 random jerseys between Broncos and some other randoms. LeBron, McKinnon. But you know what I got to do? I got to find time to go to the flea market again. It's been a while on the weekend. Find time to hit the flea market. Runs it up the middle. Oh, first down. Peterson to the 54. Smash him behind. But moving the chains. And that brings us to the 3-minute warning. Oh, baby. What up, Big Papa? What's happening? Bad. Oh, it was an awful pick by Masoli. Terrible. Should have threw it away. The Lions don't roar tonight. That is true, gaming boy. Big Papa. Welcome in, Big Papa. Welcome in. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. We cover all that is CFL. We're covering the game tomorrow night. We're covering the 2 games on Saturday. We have the European. Oh, sorry, there's only 1 on Saturday. I thought there's 2 on Saturday. There might be 2 on Saturday. But I got to cover the UFL championship. I got to double check that. I have the European League of Football Saturday morning and 2 on Sunday morning. Let me see. Is there 2 games on Sunday? Do I have to miss one of them? Or is there just 1 on Sunday? There is 2 on Saturday, but I got to cover the UFL championship instead of the Riders and Ticats game. So I'll be covering the Stampeders and Argonauts on Saturday, but then I got to cover the UFL championship. So I'm going to miss 1 of the CFL games. And then we got 2 European League of Football games on Sunday. Yeah, so I think I'm going to miss 4 CFL games all year. 4 or 5. There's not many. I'm covering most. Most indeed. What's up, Sports Productions on the vertical side? What's happening? What up, go Bombers? Yeah, Darth. It's a convincing win by the Bombers. They made Rourke look bad for most of the game. They won with their backup quarterback and backup running back. They're going to get this win. Overtime in the Oilers game stresses you out. I guess you're an Oilers fan. That's rough stuff, man. Rough stuff. Quite a game. I'm hoping that once I shut this one down, I can watch the ending of that game there, Darth. Man, oh man.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
All right. So make sure you join the Rhino Nation. Smash that thumbs up as we try to get over 50 likes. Thumbs up, baby. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hands it off in the middle. Stutter step. Not looking like much. Fights his way for 1. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for Streveler and the Blue Bombers with 2:35 left. Did BC use their last timeout, I think? What up, Jocko? $30 gets you 60, doubling your money. Good job. Tear it up there, Jocko. Like the name. Jets fan, but got to go for the Canadian teams. All right. Makes sense. Yep. I cover almost all of the CFL, so hopefully I'll see you around. I get a 25% of my following is Canadian, so let's go. And runs it up the middle for about 5. It'll be 3rd and 3. The Bombers have to punt it away. So 2:11 on the clock. Peterson tearing it up. But punt it away. Play some defense. Lions running out of time. What up, Chad? Hello. The Bombers looking good. Going 1-0 here in week 2. Going to send the Lions to 1-1. They beat the Elks and got crushed by the Bombers. They did not look good. But I picked the Lions to win, and I was wrong. Wrong indeed. Welcome to the Rhino Nation, people. Welcome in. Punts it away. Line drive to the 4. Return juking him to the 10-15. Tackle at the 17. That was Carter on the return. Hey-oh, we got 2 new subs. Let's go. Thanks for the subs. Going and growing. Appreciate the love, people. Thank you. Masoli back out there again. We are at 24.52 on the subs. Appreciate it. Rocking and rolling for the CFL. Love the CFL. I wish I got a decent crowd for the European League of Football, too. I hope we can bring that and boost that up a bit because I love that league as well. And that's we're going into the 5th week this weekend. Oh, little fake throwing it deep up top, overthrows him. He got him on the bite, the little shoulder pump, and throws up the hatcher, but he overthrows it by about 3 yards. That could have been an easy, quick touchdown, which is what the Lions needed, but overthrown. Oh, brutal. That one hurts. Juke the crap out of him. Man, one more like to 50. Come on, we got to get the 5 Guys Fitty Burger. Good old 5 Guys. All right, here we go at the 18. 2nd and 10. $1:47 on the clock. Masoli up top, hits his man to the 22. Gobbled up right away, brought down at the 19. But forward progression at the 20. Is that Butler? They only give him 2 yards on that? That one hurts. Still did a few more. What up, Super Kane? Oilers in 7. That's good. That would be quite the Stanley Cup Finals if it goes 7 games. That would be pretty glorious. What up, Gabe? $20 getting you 110. I guess you just took the straight up money line. Big win there, Gabe. Big win. Keep tearing it up, Gabe. Welcome into the Rhino Nation. This is where the gamblers come in at the end. Appreciate it. Smash that like. Let's go over 50. 50 likes. Punts it away, returning it from the 49 to midfield to the 50. Still in the feet. Oh, bobbles the ball. Holds on to it. And tackled at the 40-yard line of the Lions with $1.22. Almost fumbled that one. He bobbled it. It was like, boo, 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 boo. Man, oh, man. Big win. Netting $90 there, Gabe. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, he almost ripped it out. So close, yet so far there, Lions. But there's almost no time left for you to get 2 scores. So this is just a formality with $1.22 on the clock. Streveler and Peterson. Man, clutch today. Clutch backups doing their job. Think the Argonauts going to be more competitive this year? They won the championship. They won the Grey Cup last year. So how competitive do you want them to be? Unless you're just talking about their loss week 1. Yeah, Arbuckle's bad. They need Chad Kelly or Cameron Dukes. I don't believe in Arbuckle. Arbuckle helped them win the championship game, but he is not good. I think it was kind of fluky in the playoffs and the Grey Cup because he won the the MVP of the Grey Cup, but that is not Arbuckle. He is not that good. He was on the Elks, what was it, the last couple of years, and he was bad. He was bad. He was like one of the first guys that I saw play, and he was benched by the Elks. So he is not good. Peterson with the run for one. Oilers hit the post. Oh, that hurts, Big Papa. Should have won it there. Oh, man, a clang. That is rough stuff there, Big Papa. The Oilers are struggling at the moment. Chad Kelly is off slightly. Yeah, he was having some issues in the playoffs last year before he was donezo. Streveler's going nuts out there with his mullet. 53 seconds on the clock, and the Bombers going to punt it back to the Lions. But yeah, Chad Kelly and Dukes are way better than Arbuckle. So I don't know how good the Argonauts going to be if they don't upgrade Arbuckle. I still can't believe Arbuckle led them to a Grey Cup. I still don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yeah, all good. I got you. Super Kane, I got you. Yeah, that's my take. I don't think they could go all season with Arbuckle. Oh, 3rd and 5, and they're not punting it away. They're going for it, and they run up the middle and stuffed. So that's where the Lions will take over with 30 seconds left at their own 38. So the Lions have their own 38 turnover on downs. It's a turnover in the books, though. Turnover in the books. But it's about to be officially a dub by the W. The big Winnipeg Blue Bombers going to get the dub. They had the bye week 1 and taking down the Lions. And I ain't lying. They had an extra week's rest before the season started for them. Swings it down low to Hatcher. 12 yards and a first down to the 49. Maybe get 2 more plays before the clock is donezo. 25 seconds left. Streveler. Who is this ex-Jet? Who is this guy? Throws it down low. Hits his man at the 50 for 11 yards and a first down again. Hatcher again. Back-to-back first downs by Hatcher. 15 seconds on the clock. Oh, we need one more life to 50. Come on. Let's go. One more thumbs up. Let's get it. We got this. Shotgun. Masoli dumps it off, bobbles it, and drops it with 6 seconds left. Incomplete there by Butler. Man, oh man. Disappointing game by the Lions. Total disappointment. I thought they were going to go 2-0. How the heck does Streveler outplay Rourke today? Outplayed him big time. Wow. Bombers are the best team in the West, they're saying. The best team in the West. All right, 4 seconds on the clock. At the 50. Throws it down low. Hits his man to the 40. 35, 30. Following the block to the 25. 21, McInnes. McInnes down at the 22. And it's officially in the book. The Bombers take the win at home at Princess Auto Stadium. Rourke, hopefully it's a minor injury and he'll be back soon because they're going to need him. Masoli looks yikes. He always looked yikes, but Nathan Rourke didn't look too much better. I would have to say it's the Blue Bombers defense. They were all over the receivers, and the 2 big plays by the Lions, they were well covered. So the Blue Bombers defense, their cornerbacks, they played tight and they played well. So I don't know if that's fully Nathan Rourke's fault because he had nowhere to throw it, basically. So, yeah, but big-time win by the Bombers. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's just see. We got the Alouettes and the Red Blacks tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern Time, Friday Night Football, that is. I got the Alouettes winning on the road against the Red Blacks. I don't believe in the Red Blacks. I don't think they're one of the better teams, but the Alouettes, I think, are pretty solid. And if I had to pick a team for the Grey Cup this year, I would say the Alouettes. But we'll cover that tomorrow. Saturday, 4 o'clock Eastern Time, we got the Stampeders and the Argonauts. Toronto is home for that one. And then we have the UFL Championship. So I can't cover the Riders and the Ticats. I got to cover the UFL Championship game, the last game of the season for the UFL. Hopefully they'll let us know what's going on to 2026 with that season, the relocations, and the expansions. We got to pay attention to that. Hopefully they let us know real soon, as we need more and more teams in that league. So hopefully we'll get 2 more teams next year, because that's what they said they're doing. And then instead of 4 games every weekend, we can get 5 games every weekend. And hopefully they'll move their season earlier. Hopefully they move that up and they start preparing that so that they can counter, like it's not later in the spring. It starts like right after the Super Bowl. Lions played like crap. Spot on. Spot on, Courage. Spot on. Yeah, they beat the Elks last week easily, but the Blue Bombers, definitely a different level. Way better than the Elks. So we got the Stamps and the Argos tomorrow. And then we have 3 games on Saturday and 2 games on Sunday. So tons of football on this channel. Make sure you're subbed up. Make sure you come back tomorrow night. Make sure you come back Saturday. We got football Thursday through Sunday. And we're going all the way to college football. We're going all the way to NFL. And then we're going to have football on all day Sunday. We got Monday night. We got Thursday night. We got Friday nights and Saturdays. So it's going to be, we're only going to be off on Tuesday and Wednesdays pretty much once all that is football starts up. Man, oh man. Yeah, we got to keep it somewhat PG out there, Rush Eye Courage. Appreciate you in here because I'm a math teacher, and I know it's not bad, but, you know, we just want it to be mostly nice out there for all the kiddos, because sometimes I'll get a bunch of high schoolers coming in there, so we got to keep it somewhat clean. But, yeah, I know it wasn't a bad comment, but PG-13-ish, so... Adios there, Seth. Adios, people. I'm shutting it down for the night. I'm probably going to go see the Mission Impossible movie in the morning. And I'm going to go catch the rest of that Panthers-Oilers game. Hopefully it's not over yet. Thanks again, Rhino Nation. You're the best around. Nothing's ever going to bring you down. You're the best around. All right, people. See you tomorrow night. Enjoy the Oilers and Panthers game. Enjoy. See you tomorrow night for more football. All day, all week, all year. Rhino Nation.